Hello everyone and welcome back to Oceanblock. In the last episode we set up this completely unnecessary setup to get some basalt, which was actually so we could get some netherrack. I really didn't want to spend my redstone here to create netherrack. We might do some of this later for the flux stuff. In fact, we're going to have to. It's where we want to go. The whole reason we wanted to do this is to get into flux. But I was doing a bit of research into just some things about this mod pack, and one of the things was where to get basalt. If we go to recipes on this, so you can get it through here. That's where I was looking to begin with, but you can also get it through the igneous extruder. This is actually quite an old block by thermal, but what we need is lava, which we can make tons of. Yeah, we can just grab a bucket from here or somewhere. And what else was it? It was blue ice, which is packed ice, which is ice, so on and so on. So we can also make that relatively easily. Let's have a look again. Blue ice, because we are getting a bunch. We could get into Botania and do it, but or we could use, oh, that's just packing down packed ice. This might be the way we do it actually. How can we make this? I think it's the same just with ice, and we can make ice doing it this recipe that we did in one of our previous episodes. And so that takes one ice, turns it into packed ice, turns it straight into blue ice, which is what we need for. We're going to uses for this, not the multi-servo press, igneous extruder, and the last thing was soul soil. So we can just put a bit of soul sand in our enrichment chamber to get soul sand. So if you don't know how the igneous extruder works, you've got the igneous extruder like right here. Then you've got one source block of heat, one source block of cold. So you could just use the igneous extruder like this. One here with a lava and a water, and that will generate cobblestone for us. So that's one way of doing a cobble gen, like we've got over here, one of those wooden ones. But the other thing you can do is put something underneath, and it creates, I wonder if I can just show you. Where's my igneous? There it is. So for example, if you put a magma block underneath, you can make stone. Oh, there's only these amount of recipes in this. The last mod pack I played was a bit of Ceopolis, and that had like a ton of recipes. It even had like dust and sand and stuff. So this one, they've changed it so you could only make stone, cobble and basalt. So I'm actually going to do that, not because this is a pain. I mean, it is, and I have to keep rebooting it, but because it's compact, and the whole point of this is a compact machine. So I'm going to go make one of those. I'm going to leave this running, and I might set up on this side and do another setup like this. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. So I know I said I'd go and finish that off, but I've just come over to the mob farm and we do need to do something about this, because look at all of the drops in there. That's going to be, it's going to be a lot of lag. It seems to be handling it okay right now. Oh, redstone. You can always do it with redstone. In fact, I'm going to do something like, what don't we need? We don't need this anymore. I'm going to swap out a few of these. And then I'm going to avoid them because we don't need them. So I was coming here for these Blizz cubes. In fact, I'm going to do the same with these Blizz cubes because they are useful. Piggies. Just avoid those. In fact, we need some food, so I'm going to get some food cooking. whilst that does that, I think we should do something about this. Maybe set up a big drawer, or this thing can take upgrades. So let's have a look at the crate upgrades. Great. Hopper upgrade. Electro upgrade. I think that's a magnet. It looks like one if you look at the. About me hovering over it, it just looks like a magnet. Shulker upgrade we can actually almost make. Just need these purple blocks. Compacting upgrade would be quite useful, but if we have a look in here, what are we going to compact? Just like Inferium? That's all we can really compact in here. Maybe these ender pearls. Can you compact these down? No idea, but I don't think we can compact much else in here. Grab these. Oh, it's gold. Didn't know you could get gold in here. Fair enough. I'm gonna pop these in the smeltery whilst we've got them on us. Just chuck them in. 1, 2, 3. Stick these down here. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make another draw controller. I may leave this like this and then draw controller here. Maybe I'll put the draw controller where this torch is and then pipe out of this, and we can kind of cover this up. I might leave a trapdoor or something here so we can get back down if we do need any maintenance on this, but cover it up a little bit. Cool. Right, I'm going to be right back after I've done that, and then I'll go and do the thing in the compact machine. And there we go. So this isn't actually set up as of yet. I still need to lock it. I'll find my key somewhere. I bet it's upstairs. Let's have a look. I'm going to make more of these elevators and get rid of those, because I think elevators is just yeah, it's just ender pearls and white wool, and we actually get that from the mob farm. But I was looking for my key, if we've got it somewhere around here. Oh, I always look at that one. I might get rid of that somehow, because I don't need to use that ever. I bet there's a use for it somewhere. Yeah, if we do this, that's all of the items I want to keep. I know it looks a bit messy having some, like the boat's going to tip if we put more on this side, but I'll add an extra couple when I've got the wood for it. I had to go and chop a bunch of trees down. I used this one here. I just kept punching it and then punching the leaves and then punching it, punching the leaves, so on and so on. So now that that's done, there's one last thing that we need to do. Actually, I need to get this wrench out. So, oh, this is loud in here. So basically this chest is hooked up using one of these pipes. So now that will actually be moving stuff. See, it's not amazingly quick, but it's doing something at least. And what it should leave is all of this like armor and different coloured wool and bows and tridents, all of that sort of stuff should be left in here. In fact, you can't push from this side, which is a bit of a shame. Because what I'd ideally like to do is just grab a bunch of this crap and then pick it up. Chuck that back in. We got some wool. 16. Oh, this is going to be so painful to watch, I know, but this is how we're doing it. Stick that there, and then I could do one of these. Take some of this. My inventory is a mess. some of these elevators. Where do I want to put it? I'll put it on this side because I already know about this side. Something that colour. This one here, put that there. Something that colour. There we go. That's how we do it. And then we can zoom over here. And help this out. There we go. Like the wool and stuff, I'm just going to put in here for now. I did get a bunch of... Oh, I need that. Put this away. Also, I'm hungry. Pork chop. Nice. So I think it's... I need to put a torch on it because I always miss... Oh, it's right next to this. Okay. Hopefully I won't forget about that. But yeah, let's grab some of this. Oh, instantly fills back up. Some of this. Okay. Just around here. Oh, we should just have one right here as well, like a elevator. Just have a ton of them. No, I only got one. I didn't pick up all the wool. That's annoying. Back up here. I need to remove those ladders, otherwise I'll keep using them by accident. Those. Yeah, why not? Let's take this as well. Yeah, I'm going to leave the health potions as well for now because don't need them, as I said. Get 16 of this. Do a crafting over here. Balls. Okay, I'll leave that there. Go through my horrible wheel. Jump up here again and now we can skin it. Oh crap, where was it? It was right here. Oh, that was lucky. Lucky I didn't put it right on the... right on here. So now we can go down, chuck those in there, back up, go back down. Yeah, so it's starting to tidy up a bit, which is nice. So I'm going to grab all of these bits and I'll put them in the drawer system, and then we'll be back after that. And there we go. We have got, I sort this. Yeah, everything is cleared out of here except for this like armor and stuff. So I'm actually going to take all of this metal armor and go melt it down. Iron leggings. I think the chainmail melts down as well into iron. So we can do some of that. Do the gold first. Ooh. It's already been smelted. Yeah, because there's some gold stuck in this. Chainmail doesn't smelt down. Oh, okay. We can do chainmail then. Item recycler. We've got one of those, don't we? Yeah, there it is. Is that going to do something? Ooh, that's a bit cheaty. I wonder if we should have put these. Oh no, that was like a block of gold over a block. I'm guessing this won't give us that much. 2. Maybe. Who knows? It's fine. We've got loads of resources coming in now. So now that this is sort of finished, as you noticed, I've got a potato because that came in afterwards, because that was so jam-packed that there was no room for potatoes. So maybe I do make another. I'll break this one, would be fine. Right? Yeah, there we go. There's the elevator. Pop that. Oh crap! Forgot about that. Oh, there we go. And then we lock that. Beautiful. What can we do with this? Oh, we can smelt stuff with it. Go in there for now. And that stuff. I've got loads of these like chests just dotted around the place now. But yeah, now that this is sorted, kind of, I want to fill these in, but when I can be asked. I am going to get back to what I was doing over here, which is, let me refresh myself. Oh yeah, I was making a igneous extruder, and from that we were going to get basalt. So we needed that soul sand wherever I put it. Like, put it in here for now. Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere. I'll go grab the soul sand and everything, set all of that up, and we'll be right back. Right, and we're back. So this is where we got to so far. I just need to give it one of these. I don't think it can output. Yeah, it doesn't have like an output for us, so we're gonna have to pipe out of this. And as you notice, nothing's happening, and that's because we need to get the blue ice. So if we go back out here, zoom back down here, we've got all of these Blizz cubes. I'm just going to take them all for now. We pulverize, we can, and we get 3. So I'm going to do a bit calculations. Blue, so we only need one of these. Blue ice. We need, so that is 9 ice. Okay, 9 times 9 is 81. So that gives that amount. So half of 80, so 40. How much does 40? 40 gives us 80. So yeah, we've still got plenty left over after we do this. Oh, actually, I think each one of these gives us 3. Ah, balls. Okay. Let's chuck these back in there. These, and give us double. Charcoal or coal. So we might have a bunch of. I've been like burning some logs to get coal, charcoal, but we've got a ton of coal over here, so we might as well use it. Oh no, that's not it. It's this, this. There it is. We want. It's 48, so we actually want. So that's 78, 81. 81, there we go. Not sure what else we can do with these. Grenades. We can actually do this. Explosives. And yeah, I think we're fine with that. So now we just need to use these on bucket of water. It's the best way of doing this. We've got an infinite water source there. I'm actually thinking, why don't we just take this? Yep. Oh, thank God. Get back up here. So we can turn this into a Tinker's? No, because we don't want the bucket to remain. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. This. I close the inventory, it comes here. So I want to get this recipe ready. Oh, okay, I've got to do this another 79 times, so I'll be back when that's finished. And there we go. After a bit of carpal tunnel syndrome, I've got my my 9-pack dice, which will turn into 1 blue ice. Hey. So let's head back in here, stick that there, and that should be running now, and it is making basalt. Not the same speed as this would if we fed it. Oh, this has run out now, but if we'd fed it properly, this would produce it at a ridiculous speed. It's got quite a lot in there already. This has got a ×4 upgrade tier 2. I got that as a quest reward, and so is this one. It did confuse me at first because I was like, wait, why is that one going above what was it, whatever the, what does it say here? 2048, that's it, 2048. So yeah, that there is that, but smaller, compact reasons. There it is, done. So one of the comments I did get was about how to get these to continue to run even when this is like full. So in this situation, this is now completely full. So if I hit run, actually it's got enough for yeah, you could do with another bucket. So in fact it might go over there, but let's turn this one on as well. Just keep them both going. But if this one's full, this one will produce one more and then plop it out on the floor and stop. So like that. Not like that because it's connected over here. So and remove this. Just going to do this, and then it just stops itself. It says there's none of this, but that's not what it means. It means that it's got nowhere to put it. You can actually start it again, and it will just chuck you one of these out, which we don't need. Chucking the lava in lava, and it destroys the lava. Okay. So I think yeah, no, I'm not going to write this down. No, what I'm going to do is I'll set up another example here. Might not work at all. Actually, we can just do it with this one. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it with this one. Let's grab some cobble. Do that, but I also need a drawer. I just want this one here. Oof. Zoom. When you turn this into a drawer, I don't have any wood whatsoever. I don't have any drawers. Oh, this is messy. Oak drawer. There you go. Oh, I had loads. I made a bunch earlier thinking I didn't have any. Oh well. So what we can do, what I'm hoping happens if I say, I mean, none of this is really working right now, so I'm not going to rip it down. I will put this back later. But if we do this and tell this automator to do this recipe here, stick a few more in there. In fact, what we can do is speed this up by getting this in here, getting this to the point where it's full. Well, if I remove one from here, so it's got 13. Finished, and I put it straight in here first, which is exactly what we want to see. So what it's continually doing it, and for example, let's check that back in there. If we just remove one, did you see just there? It went back up. because this is continuing to run. So my plan would have been, if I didn't know about this over here, to stick a couple of drawers. So I think we don't need this one here. I just did it for effect, basically. In fact, for science, what we should do is let's remove this. That's going to keep its inventory. Stick that there. So that has stopped now. Let's start it up and see what. Well, it's going to go here. So we want to see if it goes. So there's 6 in there. If we can see that one go up first. Okay, so it does. It goes for tanks first, which is actually amazing. So what we could have done is on this one down here. If it didn't have this second one here, then it would have been a little bit more clean. In fact, I might move all of this over to this side and set that up as well. But what this means is, if you put in a void upgrade here, it will continually use the cobble, which we'll have set up with a cobble gen, so it will always continually use it. It will continuously use this cobble, and it will push it into one of these drawers if this is not full. No, if this is full. There you go. That way, now we can put a void upgrade on this, meaning it would just keep going. I think I explained that. Okay. If I didn't, please let me know. But that's my way of getting around this buffer. Thank you to... I'm going to look you up, one sec. There we go. Jonathan, so great. Thank you for the question there. This is how I would have done it if I didn't have this thing over here. How's this going? This is already at 400, so this is amazing. I don't know why I didn't see this to begin with, to be fair. But the plan now is to move this. Move one of these setups, maybe. Yeah, this doesn't need lava. This thing here doesn't need lava, because we're going to use the blue magma. We're going to move the setup, some of this at least this bit here, over to here. And then we're going to do the netherrack sifting after that. But I think that will have to wait until next episode, which I know I said last episode, but it's been a busy day, as you can see, with this and the mob farm as well. Oh god, that's loud. We also kind of need void upgrades for all of these, because I don't think we're going to need... was it? Okay, we've already got max pork chops. Does that mean this is still filling up with pork chops now? It is. It's got pork chops. Damn. Okay. Also, that had gold in it. Just gold bars. We need to make a drawer for that. I don't know if I explained it, but the reason why this is laid out the way it is, with arrows and then that shard, I'm not even going to... Basalt? No. I've got basalt on the mind. Ols. Those shards. And then raw beef, bismotes, things like that, is because... Not because it's alphabetical order, which actually now that I look at it, it is alphabetical, kind of. Although, I'm guessing it doesn't take into account the raw there in chicken and cod. So C, E, egg, feather, G for glass, gunpowder, okay. That makes sense now. This is all in alphabetical order. What I actually did was I took one of each of the items I want to keep, and I chucked it in one of these chests right here, and I did the, you know, where you could do the middle mouse click and it sorts it for you. So I'm guessing this means that, oh, I don't know. But it did the sort, and then I picked them out row at a time and put them in here a row at a time. So 1 to 9, which is to this point here, and then started the next row here, and so on, all the way around. Which is why we're like that, except potato, because I didn't have a potato at the time. But yeah, that's the reason it's in this order, and I'm going to leave it like that, because why not? I'm going to make some void upgrades probably between episodes, and just void upgrade everything we can. I might even do it on this basalt here, because I'm not going to need more than what we're using for the sieving. And we'll probably get into some other upgrades next episode, along with actually finally sifting this netherrack that we've been talking about for the past couple of episodes. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.